Happy Halloween. The door is the thinnest on the midnight hour. It's officially Happy Halloween. And I just wanted to say, Happy Halloween, you foolish mortals. The night he came home. Happy Halloween, everybody. By the time you're seeing this, Halloween is already over. But I am recording right now, and it is still Halloween. The night he came home. Happy Halloween, everyone. And I hope that you had a spooky, scary Halloween. How am I spending my Halloween? Well, there's only one way that I thought of spending this year's Halloween. As spooky as it gets. Tonight, I am going to be playing with something that is supposedly dangerous and something that you should not do. And I'm also going to be breaking 2 rules for this thing I'm about to do. I'm kind of a little bit nervous, but tonight, this Halloween, I will be playing with a Ouija board. That's right, boys and girls. I will be playing with a Ouija board. Now, we all know what a Ouija is. Something people use to contact supposedly spirits or demons or all the above or aliens. But that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to try my best to summon some ghosts, some demons, or maybe some aliens, or maybe just something in between. I don't know. And I'm also going to be breaking 2 of the rules, which is the first major rule is do not play alone. But I have no friends. I don't know. It's probably because I'm black. But so I'm going to be playing this alone. And I'm going to be trying to summon some demons or spirits alone. And that's a rule you cannot break. I think it even says it on the board. I'm not 100% sure, but I bought this board about 2 weeks ago. And this is the very first time I am playing with it. I was going to make a video with it when I bought it, but then I decided, you know what better time for the first time to play this than Halloween night, when the door is at its thinnest it's ever going to be for an entire year. So that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, there's been a lot of stories around this board. A lot of people I know are scared to death of this board. I don't know why. I don't think this board works at all. I don't think it summons any spirits, ghosts, or aliens, because I've heard people contacting aliens on this thing. That's why I keep bringing up aliens, but people are scared of this board. I don't know why. I have played the Ouija board before in the past when I was a little kid with my first love. Her name is Stephanie. They say you never forget your first love, and that is true. Stephanie, I will never forget you. Okay, but yeah, we was playing with this Ouija board. Well, no, not this Ouija board, but with a Ouija board at her house. We went into the bathroom, and we asked, is anybody there? And when it happened, it just went like you heard a noise in the bathtub. I got up and ran, so I was scared, but thinking about it now as an adult, when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure she just like threw something in the bathtub and made that noise. And that's why I got spooked and ran away. So I don't think this board is real. I don't think it can conjure up spirits, ghosts. But I'm going to do everything in my power to conjure up some spirits, ghosts, demons, whatever you want to call it. I'm also going to try to contact Zozo himself, which is a demon that's probably you should never ever try to connect with. But I am going to try to connect to Zozo also. And I got my 2 candles here that I've had for a very long time. And I feel like tonight's nice. I'm going to turn off all the lights and I'm going to try to use these candles. Here, some vampire blood and some ghoul friend. Nice little play of words right there with the ghoul friend. But I'm going to light these 2. So hopefully, once I turn off the lights, these lights will be enough to light up the board so I'll actually be able to see it. And you guys will actually be able to see it if it moves on its own. But it might not be enough light to actually see the board. So I might have to go to my laptop and use the screen. But I got it as dark as I can once I turn off this light in here. And just mind the dirt right there on the tail. I'll just wipe that off. Maybe I should have cleaned the table off a little tiny bit, but whatever. But yeah, so I have these candles right here. Both of these candles smell really good. This is the first time I'm actually going to light them. Well, not this one. This one was lit on accident by somebody, and I was like, what are you doing? I'm saving those for a special occasion. Didn't know this was going to be the special occasion, but I am. And they both just smell really good. Yeah, that vampire blood smells really good. Yep. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And before we get into the Ouija board, I'm going to tell y'all, I feel like I just want, I covered, I used to play this when I was a kid. That's the last time I played it, and other than that thing happening, which I believe it was just her throwing something in the tub, nothing's happened, nothing spooky or anything. And so I do not think these boards work at all, but you know, people do, and a lot of people are scared of them and don't even want to see them or get near them or all that. And especially if you have a religious family, right? This is like a no-no, but there are 2 rules. Never play by yourself. I'm breaking that rule. And you got to say goodbye. Well, I'm not saying goodbye, okay? I'm going to leave the door open. So that way, if nothing happens tonight, which hopefully it does, but if nothing does, then, you know, maybe down the road a ghost will decide to show up. But I feel like this is probably the best opportunity for them to show up because it is their night. It's Halloween night. So I'm going to light these candles, pull out the board, and we're going to try to see what we can summon. And maybe I'll use the laptop if I can't get these candles to show the board. I don't have to show my face, that's the board, but we shall see. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. But I do want to run into a quick story real fast. So my mom and uncle, since it is Halloween, I'm going to tell a spooky story. My mom and my uncle were in the bedroom watching a movie when me and my brother were just babies, right? And she looks out to the hall, and right out to the hall, she can see the steps. And slowly but surely, a dark shadow walked up the steps and went and straight into me and my brother's rooms. And mind you, we're babies and we're sleeping. But my uncle and my mom were too scared to go into our room and make sure we was all right. No, they didn't hear us crying or anything, but I mean, that dark shadow could have been like an intruder or anything. But she said that, we was too scared to move. Okay, well, you gotta protect your babies, but whatever. Not throwing any shame. I'm just saying, yeah, probably would be scared to see a dark shadow walking up the stairs, but if they went to my baby's room, I'm going in there. you know, with the pow pow. Okay, just in case it's an intruder. But yeah, we're gonna pull out this Ouija board. We're gonna play it and see what I can summon by breaking the #1 rule: never play it by yourself. And also, I guess you can say we're breaking 3 rules, because one of the rules is do not try to contact Zozo. But I'm going to try to contact Zozo, and hopefully Zozo picks up the phone. And I don't believe these works, but I think I've talked long enough. Let's jump straight into the Ouija board for this spooky Halloween night. There she is, folks. First time opening it up. Pre-Sheen edition. This might be the dumbest, stupidest video I ever made, or it could be my last video that I ever made. And I say that not because I believe all this stuff surrounding this board is true, but because what if it is, right? Then I'm screwed. But nonetheless, I have it, and we're going to do it. I'm going to take it right out of the box here. Oh, if I can. Yeah, and I'm home alone, so that makes it that much worse, because, wow. I don't know what's going to happen, so hopefully, if you guys hear me scream like a girl, of course you guys will know, but you guys are going to know. But here is the planchette. Apparently, you're not supposed to do this. No, look through the planchette, because you might see a ghost. Ooh. But that's what we're trying to do. And it's going to make the planchette with the board. And all I have to do now is light my 2 candles. And that's a bag of yummy roasted almonds. I'm going to grab some water. The light switch is right here. So if I need it, I have it. I'm not going to keep the phone like that. I'm going to hold the phone in one hand. And I'm going to hold the camera with my other hand. Alright. There is my Ouija board with my planchette. I'm ready to summon some ghosts. Both of these candles smell really good. You can get these at Bath and Body Works. I don't know if they still have them or not, but I got these candles a long time ago. Really nice burning candles. And it just kind of sets up the scenery right there. This is what I'm going to be doing on my Halloween night. Okay, I'm ready. I'm a little bit nervous, I ain't gonna lie, because the rumors could be. But you guys will not see my face after I turn off this light right here. And without further ado, I'm only scared a little tiny bit because of all the stories, right? The stories are scary that I hear about this Ouija board thing, and the fact that I'm going to be doing this alone. What if something does happen? Or if I see something? That's what I'm nervous about. I'll freak out, but here goes nothing. Here goes the light. Here's our Ouija board. Will you be able to get on camera? Barely. No, we could see it a little tiny. No, man. Oh, that's too much. Alright, so hopefully, maybe if I move the candles closer to the board, you should be able to see it. This is the best we're gonna get, guys. Right here. I can see it probably better than you guys can. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna place my hand on the planchette slightly. I'm already getting nervous just touching this thing. Like, seriously? Okay, I'm lightly touching the board. I don't know if this is going to be enough light. Here, let me turn back on the light for a second. My cat ran away. My cat is here. She'll be able to keep me lighted. There, I might have to turn on this light. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, guys, for light purposes, I'm going to leave just this laptop on. But honestly, even with that just on, it is still kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie. And I don't know why the ghost wouldn't come out with this this little light. People say, well, it needs to be completely dark. Well, I mean, it's dark, but just so you guys can see the board. But it's still dark with just this light coming in. So, okay. I'm lightly touching the board. All right. Is there anybody? Wait, they say you're supposed to, right? Like, do circles to get it started. I don't know how to start this thing. There's different, like, ways to start this and such. But, let's see. Is there anybody here with me? Is there anybody that wishes to talk to me? It is Halloween night. Happy Halloween. The door between this world and the next is at its thinnest. So it should be very easy for you to communicate with me. It is your night. If there's anybody that wishes to make contact, now's your chance. Okay, it's moving and I'm not moving it. Okay, I am moving it. I'm lying. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Wait, it's spelling out something. S U B. Oh, I think it's trying to spell out subscribe to the DSpace channel. Huh. I don't know. I just got that vibe. But no, is there anybody here? I want to contact any spirits or any demons. And I'm also going to try to contact Zozo himself. So let's go ahead and try to do that. Zozo, are you here? I want to contact Zozo. Maybe if I spell his name, he'll show up. Z O Z O. That's how you spell Zozo, right? I'm freaking out because I'm getting ready. I feel like I'm getting ready to hear like a loud bang or something. I'll pee myself. But wait, what is that? There's something over there. You guys can't see it. What is that? Oh, that's the chair. I'm freaking myself out. See, a lot of this is just mind games. But I am getting nervous. Is anyone there? Is there anyone that wishes to make their presence known? Zozo? I'm trying to contact Zozo. Are you there? Oh, honestly, my body did get chills when I said that name. Only because I know that's a demon. I probably shouldn't be trying to contact demons. But you know what? We're doing it. Stupid idea, probably, if it's true. But so far, nothing's happening. I mean, like, I'm trying to hold back from moving it myself because they say there's like a involuntary motor function in your brain that will move the planchette by itself, and you don't think you're moving it, but you're actually moving it. So I'm trying to avoid that myself moving it. Maybe if I try like one finger. My arm is starting to hurt, so I'm going to switch hands. All right. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody that wishes to make contact on this Halloween night? Come on, guys. Do something. Is anybody there? Zozo. Are you there? I think a lot of people just fake these videos, if I'm being honest with you guys. Nothing's happening. Come on, this is Halloween. Surely, if anything was going to happen, it'd be tonight. Make yourself known. I'm not going to lie, the fact that the light is kind of bright over here, it is making it, oh, it just dimmed down a little, but you guys can still see it. Is anybody here? Well, this is going to be a boring video. I keep looking off into, like, there's like a room right next to me. I keep looking over there, but I don't know why I'm expecting to see something. Maybe I'm going to close the laptop. Now it's a lot darker. You guys won't be able to see the board barely, but I'll let you know whatever it goes to. Now it is just like pitch dark in here. The only light is that from the microwave. But it's completely dark in this room. That's the light to the internet right there. Is anybody here? Is there anybody that wishes to contact me? Speak to me? Is anybody there? I'm calling all spirits. Please communicate with me. Anybody. Zozo. You guys are making this a boring video. It's not my fault, guys. It's the, whoa, it's moving. No way. Okay, no, that's me again. I could fake it, but I'm not one of those YouTubers that fake their content. Either you're going to show up and show out, or you ain't going to show up at all. Because this is Halloween night, baby. This is your night. Maybe Zozo is like busy right now. Maybe he's getting like summoned since it is Halloween night across America. He's like, God, I'll take a rain check, okay? Is anybody there? Guys, nothing's happening. I don't know. Maybe if I try to contact the spirits a little bit more. Is there anybody there? Use my energy. You can use it to move the planchette. If you want to talk to me. Dang, guys, I have no friends. I'm not likable. The ghosts don't even like me. They don't even want to talk to me. Dang. I feel kind of salty that there ain't no spirits around here that want to talk to me. You like these candles, spirits, that I'm using? I'm only using them. I gotta be able to see what you're saying. Can you make some type of noise if there's... No. Oh my gosh. Just me asking it to make... If there's anything to make noise here, and if I hear a sound, I'm gonna freak out, guys. I know Halloween is my favorite holiday. If anybody's here, you want to just move the planchette? I mean, one of in my opinion, the scariest movie of all time, The Exorcist. Reagan, she was using this board, and she got possessed by Mr. Howdy. Is there a Mr. Howdy here? Is there anybody here at all that wants you to communicate? All you have to do is move the board, move the planchette. My arm is getting tired again, so I'm going to be switching. This is turning out to be a doll Halloween. It is Halloween and you do not wish to communicate. Is anybody there? I'm barely touching it, but I am touching it. Maybe I need to touch it with 2 fingers. There, I got 2 fingers on the planchette. Is anybody there? This is a long video, guys. I'm trying to make something happen. I want to keep filming because if something happens. But nothing is happening. I want my money back. Is anybody there? I'm welcoming all spirits or aliens. Whichever one comes to wishing. All you have to do is move the planchette to yes to let me know that you are here. Please make yourself known if you're here. If you don't want to move the planchette, make a noise. Now the fridge over there does make noise, so I'm not going to count that as a noise. I'm expecting a noise that I barely hear, like a loud bang. I got chills all over my body right now. I don't know where these chills are coming from. I think this is starting to get into my head and I'm starting to scare myself. Right? Because I'm asking all these questions and I'm expecting something to happen. But I am getting chills all over my body. I got probably goosebumps from my own making. All right, well, we're going to try this again, guys. Is anybody there? Is there anybody there? Is there anybody that wishes to talk to me? I'm thinking I'm keeping... My eyes are starting to play tricks on me. I'm getting inside my own head. This is boring. Hello, is anybody there? I'm welcoming all spirits. I'm opening up the door. Please come through the door and talk to me. Any spirit, always welcome. Good or bad. Gay or straight. Does not matter. If anybody's there, please talk to me. Move the planchette to yes. Or make a loud banging noise right now. Honestly, I'm getting really frustrated. Why do the lights have to be off in order for this to work? Like, are ghosts and like demons afraid of light? Like most of people, what people see and such, you know. Going on 15 minutes now. If you could really talk to me, that would be great. Oh, it's moving. Oh my gosh, it moved the yes. I am not moving this right now. Okay, yeah, I am. That's the third time I did it. Listen, Ghost. Are you going to do something or not? Zozo? I've heard a lot about you, Zozo. Supposedly you're a demon. People say not to contact you. Well, it's open house, buddy. You can make yourself known. As this is going on, I'm not starting to feel anything. I'm not even starting to feel scared. I mean, it's complete darkness. And the video's already been going on for a long time. You got 5 more minutes in these spirits. Maybe I'll make a part 2 to this video. If anything happens. Otherwise, I won't make a part 2 and I'll just... You know, if something does happen, then I will. But I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Is anybody there? Is there anybody that wants to make themselves known? I might have to resort to drastic measures to try to get this to work. Because it's not moving. The door's open. It is a little bit cold, but I am sitting by a window, so I think there's like a cool draft. I probably should look into getting my... What the heck was that? No, I'm just playing. There's nothing there. Is anybody there? Let me just ask a question. Will Ohio State beat Penn State tomorrow? Wait, it's moving. No! Oh, heck no, guys. I think the Spirit's a Penn State fan. All right, listen here, buddy. All right, you're wrong. Will I ever win the lottery? I don't know if it's moving or if it's me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I contacted something. It went to no. Guys, I am not moving it this time. I promise on everything. Okay, maybe I am. I don't know. I can't tell. It went to no. I don't know if that was me. Was that you or me? Is somebody here with me? Oh my gosh, it's starting to move. I think that's me, guys. I think I am involuntary in moving it. Listen, if that's you moving the planchette, you're going to have to move it to where I know it's not me. I think that was me, guys. My brain moved the planchette on its own. I do have chills again all over my body, though, because it was moving. I really thought it was moving on its own, but I'm going to have to say that that was me. Right? That was my brain. Of course, I'm not going to win the lottery. Will I ever win the lottery? Yeah, I can feel my arm moving it. That was me, guys. Dang it. I really thought I had something there. Listen, do you want to talk to me or not? You're going to have to play along here, Ghost. I don't know. What question should I? Is the sky blue? Yeah, see, it is me moving it. I think the involuntary thing that skeptics say about this board is true. I think you're involuntarily moving it, even though you don't think you're moving it. Because when you ask a question, right, you're thinking of the answer. And I was thinking, no, I'm never going to win the lottery. And it went to no. So this has already been 20 minutes. I guess we'll go to 25 minutes. This is going to be a long video, Garside. And nothing's happening because this ghost don't want to talk to me. Is there any spirits around? Anything that wants to make itself known? Now's your chance. Happy Halloween too, by the way. Don't do some later crap or something. I'm going to leave the door open, so all is welcome. Zozo? Are you there, Zozo? You busy? All right, well, maybe, listen, I think I'm going to take this thing into a cemetery, or maybe I'll try to do something else. I don't know. I don't want this video to run forever. I think I will do a part 2. But I know sometimes when I do those type of videos, not everybody watches part 2 or part 1. So I'll just turn these lights on. Oh, that's so bright. And I will just say happy Halloween. I hope you guys had a scary, spooky Halloween. I hope you guys got a lot of candy for those trick-or-treaters out there. Hope you guys passed out a lot of the candy. I just hope that you guys had fun, maybe even TP'd somebody's house. But that's going to do it for me. With that, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. And I hope your guys' Halloween was spooky and you guys had a lot of fun. And yeah, just happy Halloween. The night he came home. Happy Halloween. Michael, and everyone else. Ha 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 ha.